Don't think this is about AI. That's a distraction. The real problem is this. Most writers stop at the moment their work looks finished. And that's exactly where the writing is still at its weakest. Because what feels complete is usually just the first version that doesn't embarrass you. And if you stop there, you never reach the part where the writing actually becomes yours. The second in this series on the power of revision is coming up now. Making changes. You may think editing and revision are the same thing. They're not even close. Editing improves sentences, but revision changes your thinking, your thought patterns. Editing asks, does this sound better? Revision asks, does this even work? I'm going to be showing you something that will transform your writing. You see, the difference between mere editing and revision is everything. Editing polishes what's already there. Revision questions whether it should exist in that form at all. That's why revision feels uncomfortable, and many writers skip that phase. You're not fixing. With revision, you're dismantling. You cut sections. You rewrite from scratch. You move ideas around like furniture in a room that never quite felt right. And here's where this becomes dangerous today, because AI can produce something that already looks clean, structured, fluent, finished. And that's exactly what makes it so easy to stop too soon. Writing is not pure. Writing has never been pure. The AI deniers claim that writing is pure, but it can never be. You absorb language from your parents. You absorb rhythm from your culture. You absorb story from everything you've lived through, which is why this little equation matters. Creativity equals heredity times environment plus unique personal experiences. You begin with what you're wired to notice, and then the world shapes that. And your life marks it in ways no one else shares. AI drafts are great for triggering thoughts to get you outside your little box. But no system, no matter how advanced, has your specific experiences, your personal grief, your contradictions, your strange memories. So, yes, AI can generate language. It's excellent at that, and it can help you get a wider perspective. But it cannot generate your stake in that language. Now, in the next video in this series, I'm going to show you something most writers never even think to look at: how to tell when your writing isn't actually yours yet, and how to replace what sounds fine with something only you could have written. But now the focus is on the reality that the first draft is never the art. The transformation is the art. The application of creativity equals heredity times environment plus unique personal experience. That is the art. But here's the part most writers don't expect. AI doesn't remove the writer. It exposes the writer. The heart of revision. Why is this true? Because when the draft comes out smooth, you can't hide behind merely fixing sentences anymore. AI output is like any first draft. It's wild and raw, even though it is probably better than any first draft that most of us can write. You have to confront the AI output with your judgment. What do you notice? What do you reject? What do you want to deepen? What do you refuse to leave generic? That is revision. A first draft, human or AI, might say, the character is sad. Revision says, she washed the same glass 3 times because stopping would mean admitting she was a lost soul. That second sentence is not better because it's prettier. It's because it's a lived experience. The raw first draft, human or AI, needs the creativity equals heredity times environment plus unique personal experiences to make it come alive. And that's the dividing line now. When everyone can produce competent writing, competence stops being impressive. What stands out is specificity, emotional accuracy, and taste. You do not need to out-volume the so-called slop. And by the way, that's a nasty slur no one should use, in my opinion. You do not need to win by being faster. You win by being more alive on the page. You win by bringing the one thing no system can truly own, a consciousness formed by heredity, shaped by environment, and scarred and sharpened by unique personal experience. That's your formula. That's your advantage. That's your responsibility. So stop asking whether AI belongs in creativity. It's already here. It already does. Start asking whether you're brave enough to revise until the work sounds like a human being who has actually lived, no matter what the source of the first draft might have been. Understand the battle. So know the future of writing is not human versus machine. That's the wrong battle. The real divide is this: writers who stop at the first draft and the writers who transform that first draft. Because revision is where writing becomes yours. Not just something you made, but what you meant to say from your heart and brain. That leads directly into the next problem most writers don't even see. Because even when you revise, most revision still fails. Now, in the next video on this 3-part series, I'm going to show you why most revision never goes deep enough and how to push your writing past improved into something that actually lives on the page. Because once you experience that, you won't be able to go back. Have a great writing day.